which makes it scarier. For Iceberg, yeah, I think they could Storm.
The Storm Spirit or maybe even the TA. And TA is one of Bra's great. And
yeah, and versus Shadow Fiend too.
Yeah.
TA versus SF.
Yeah, SF matchup, it's good. So, we've got our draft. Kill potential for VGJ.
Yeah, he's going for the flak, so they're just pushing the wave in.
Yeah.
Because they know they can't.
Oh, SVG! That's a courier.
Was that right on top of him? He killed it right.
Adding up.
In snare creep.
Bottom lane at the same time. Go will be made onto Moon. They've got the combo. The rotation from SVG allowing them to set up. Kiprak will come forward. He's looking for MSS in return, but he won't quite. Will he be able to get it? No, MSS will survive. I mean, this SVG bounty hunter who is doing work mid comes down to bottom, sets up the double kill for himself.
AUI is looking to make a rotation mid. He's under ward vision though.
He has the net from the Troll Summoner.
Yeah.
So UR has to be very careful. Does have backup though. MSS and SVG are there if he gets gone on. And SVG will head forward. They look straight towards Howie. Howie just gets cut down underneath the tower. And now VGJ.Storm, they're going to see if they can get more out of this. They try and chase down Bryle. Bryle will be able to get out.
5, it is a bit more TA one-sided unless he gets help.
Top lane, the go being made onto Snake King. Howie heads back up here. Knows it's the easier lane to get the kill. The repel. Will save him a little bit of time, but they're diving with the Scorched Earth. MSS, he's TP'd up here, but Howie diving with the Scorch. Snake King has one more purification. Iceberg, they'll get one of the kills. Now they look towards MSS. There is a TP across from the Gyro, and of course, Tomato does have cooldown available. MSS still alive for now, as he will survive. Howie stays hidden in the trees there with the wraparound. Ritsu, he wants to go back in. He knows that MSS is likely to still be hanging around very, very low. They'll send the bugs out, but MSS is hidden on the right side of the tree line, down underneath the tower, and he should be safe. They do have the missile out. MSS, he does want to try and help out, play around with this. If they go in onto Ritsu and they get him. He tried for the Mango time-lapse play, but couldn't quite do it in time. Aoi will be there and will clean up the Rubik kill with the Infernal Blade. TP's out and makes it. She gets the Scorched Earth out. That movement speed, is it going to be enough to save him? Looks like it will.
It will be, yeah.
MSS not quite able to close the gap with the telekinesis. Always thinking about coming back in. They do bring Ritsu over. Does actually get hit by that first purification, but Iceberg fully in on this one. GA comes out. Ritsu has to time-lapse. MSS the one being focused down now as he does get glimpsed back. They claim MSS's life. They want to try and make a play onto Ritsu top. They have the Shikuchi into the telekinesis.
They could get the burst down. They're even going to put down a sentry too.
It is hard though. There's the first race. Okay, not too hard for them. They make it look easy.
It's a good wraparound here. This could be really good here for Storm.
They do have UR glimpse back up to top though, so they are without the SF.
If they can buy time, they have the Firestorm on MSS, so that should dissuade Iceberg from going for the push, and it does. As soon as the Gyro shows up too, he is very strong right now on Tomato. So Blink is finished on TA. Next is the mid lane though. Underlord.
There's the wraparound. Tomato goes in with the rocket barrage. Moon is gone. More track kills for them. Now they've got their eyes on Bryle. Bryle is being run down and surrounded. He is melded up, but they've got a cooldown coming through.
And a dust.
And they have, again, not quite time for the trap, but again, kill after kill.
So,
oh dear. Yeah, that Bryle BKB incredibly important. They have to somehow find it.
Yeah.
You are.
Can't get involved in fights without it.
It's got the setup. It tracks out. Have they got the damage with the shuriken? They have. Kibrak will fall. Ritsu attempting to move in onto SVG. Does have the backup of Moon, but the GA comes out. SVG still alive for now. Is there any way of getting him out? He does have the backup of Snake King if required. And SVG will be fine. Now looking towards Ritsu. He is underneath the sentry. They do have the Yules. These three heroes don't really have the lockdown. They get the dust out. They'll turn with the grab onto Moon, but Moon forced back to safety. Look for Tomato to move in with the cooldown. Gets the slow onto Moon. Moon turns with the root. You got Ritsu as well looking in onto this. And they do drop the Doom down onto Tomato. Tomato in a bit of trouble. Jump in. Bryle has the damage. That is going to be a dead Tomato. That's a big amount of money to go over to Iceberg. MSS.
They've got Doom for Bryle here. MSS is looking for him. He's got it.
Back into that Doom. They will glimpse back UR, but yeah, UR puts the BKB. He wants to stick around for this, make sure that they do get the kill. The track out in time as well from SVG as they pick that one up. They'll look towards Moon as well. Moon getting tracked. They do have the stolen traps as well as they slow down Moon a little bit. He'll go straight for the rift out.
Farm up.
Mid lane Moon is being chased here. They've got the stolen traps though once again from MSS. Drags him back. They got the damage though. Doesn't look like they have. On the back lines, jump forward with the BKB Requiem combo. The blur Powie. Moon continuing to be chased here as VGJ.Storm man up. Look towards that Underlord. He's up on the high ground, but the physical's too much from VGJ. As they take down another Snaking, pops the one-man GA to go for the safe wall. They weren't having it though. I can do some great sound effects.
Another Yules.
And another death.
Will he get the TP out?
Oh,
not enough.
Nope. More track kills. 20k lead for VGJ.Storm.
Absolutely crushing it on that, the bounty hunter. What, 3 courier snipes, right? 2 or 3 courier snipes.
Yep.
And he's just been pretty much getting these deep wards constantly to see every time where Iceberg
to kill them.
Iceberg has to commit when the Underlord's up. They have to just make a play and just run in.
Oh, that flat cannon as well, starting to tickle them down. Send out the bugs, but VGJ.Storm will take that tier 3 tower. They'll move on to the racks. What are Iceberg going to do? Jump forward, they're making an attempt onto Tomato, but he's got the BKB straight away with the cooldown. They bring down Aoi. Bryle is being surrounded. The BKB is out, but he has to BKB and retreat. VGJ.Storm look towards that melee racks. Make sure that they do finish it off at least before this fight does come to an end. Jawar, BKB, Yules, Requiem combo on top of Moon. Moon will fall. Ritsu, Kitrak and Bryle being forced back. It's going to be GG, ladies and gentlemen, as VGJ.Storm take the series 2-1.
Even at the end there, the double Lincolns comes out and blocks the Doom. So the first Doom was stolen, the second Doom was blocked by Lincolns, and yeah, it did really seem like the team that actually just played much more aggressive.